Boston City Councilor Tania Fernandes Anderson has announced she'll resign, and she's expected to plead guilty in a federal corruption case. WBZ's Tania Mutasa is live in Boston now with the very latest. Tammy?
Yeah, Lisa, the councilor says she is pleading guilty and resigning because it is the right thing to do. Now the Boston City Council has to figure out what to do with her seat and how to restore public trust.
People have the right to their opinion. I think that they should afford, the privilege that everyone has to due process.
That was embattled Boston City Councilor Tania Fernandes Anderson in December, resisting resignation in the wake of her federal corruption case. But now federal prosecutors say the 46-year-old lawmaker will plead guilty to wire fraud and theft from a program receiving federal funds. And in her own words, she's resigning, saying in a statement, "I would like to apologize to my constituents, supporters, and all who have been impacted. Please forgive me."
It's unfortunate what has happened, and it seems that there's been some sense of justice reached here.
Fernandes Anderson could spend a year in prison if federal prosecutors have their way.
Residents of District 7 and across the city rightly should have representation, and public officials rightly should be held to a high standard. So I called initially for resignation months ago.
The feds say Fernandes Anderson hired her relative in 2022, then gave her a $13,000 bonus, but then pocketed $7,000 as a kickback amid financial struggles. As part of the plea deal, Fernandes Anderson also admitted she filed fraudulent federal income tax returns in 2021, 2022, and 2023, but won't be charged with tax offenses.
We need major ethics reform in the city of Boston.
In the interest of transparency, Councilor Flynn, who also called for the resignation, says councilors should disclose their taxes.
We lost a lot of credibility. We lost a lot of respect that we've had from the residents of Boston. We have to regain that.
Now councilors have to decide what happens to Fernandes Anderson's District 7 seat.
We know she's guilty now, so she needs to deal with everything. So I wish her luck going forward, but as one of the members on the city council, I have a strong feeling about making sure that we move this along quickly and we get back to the business.
And councilors tell us tomorrow night they'll be discussing whether to have a special election for District 7 to replace the councilor. Reporting live in Boston, Tania Mutasa, WBZ News.